to get the game, you know, and play just like I did with Reach. I'm not gonna like it just because I'm just not a shooter guy. But I will say this: the graphics do look fantastic.
They look very, very great.
And I think next generation, I think it is about optimization. I don't think it's going to be about, you know, completely. I think maybe by the end of the generation we might see that, like that true, like, oh my god, this looks so much better. But I really think the beginning games, even games at the midlife, are just they're gonna look awesome. But it's definitely gonna be about getting games to be run better, you know, smoother frame rates. Because like I said, very small percent of the people who make games have the budget of a Halo to make the time.
Like Call of Duty, Halo.
I mean, even like Activision doesn't have the time to make a game like Halo, like to optimize. Like they don't, because they have to get a game. Either, you know, there's 2 teams, and they get 2 years, and they don't exactly get 2 years to put out the game to get the game ready. They get a year and some odd months, you know, between 2 teams. This Halo game's been in development for like 4 or 5, 4 years now. Yeah. It's been in development for a while. You know, so
working out the kinks and getting everything perfect.
These guys all literally have an endless budget with Halo. You know,
because they know Halo's gonna sell millions and millions.
Exactly. So, what do you think as far as I know we've kind of talked about this a little bit, but it's always. Do you think what are we gonna see next generation? I mean, if you just want to turn your eye blindly to the PC like people do. What are we going to see for the next generation of gaming? Is it going to look, our games, launch titles going to look better than Halo 4, do you think, for the PS4 and Xbox 720?
I think some games for the PS4 and the Xbox 720 may look a little better, but there probably are going to only be a handful of games that'll blow Halo 4, like, oh, Halo 4 looks like crap compared to this game. But, you know... And that goes back to us saying these idiots that want the Xbox 720 and the PS4 to just be supercomputers in terms of graphics. That's not going to happen.
All right, we're moving on to one of the last topics here of the day. We've got viewer questions. Yay! Yay for viewer questions. And remember, always send your viewer questions into me, Francis, at Playeressence.com. Or, even better, you can send them into questions@Playeressence.com if you can't remember my name. So, the first thing that we're going to talk about here, Dom, is... David, I'm pretty sure that's his name. I didn't write it down, but I did write it down, but I can't find it. But David asked, what games are you guys going to be getting in 2013? So not this year. What games are we looking forward to in 2013? And I will let you go first, Hero, because I know you're looking forward to a lot of good stuff in 2013, aren't you?
Yeah, well, I know they're coming out now, but I'm obviously getting Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
Wait a minute, you're interested in Call of Duty Black Ops?
Yeah,
I am. Okay, that's surprisingly not surprising.
No, I'm not. I'm looking forward to like the new Fire Emblem, Monster Hunter, stuff like that.
So yeah, it seems like you got your few games. I mean, me, I've got quite a list that I'm looking forward to in 2013. I'll start off with the handhelds first. Looking forward to Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
Looking forward to hopefully Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, the 3DS version and the Wii U version. I'm probably gonna get both. Looking forward to Monster Hunter 4. I know that's coming out in Japan for the 3DS. If you haven't checked out the screens on my site, check out the screens of Monster Hunter 4. It looks fantastic. And that's pretty much as far as right now. Oh, and the biggest one for me is Castlevania. Lords of Shadow, Mirror of Fate. That game. They actually showed a brief teaser of it during the Nintendo Direct. Holy crap, that game looks good. It just looks awesome. I can't wait for that. Now for console games, obviously looking forward to, we already said the Wii U, Monster Hunter. But as far as next year goes, Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that. Also looking forward to Castlevania, Lords of Shadow.
You already mentioned that?
No, I mentioned the 3DS game. Castlevania, Lords of Shadow 2. I'm looking for that's the sequel to Lords of Shadow 1 on the Xbox. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I mentioned the one earlier. That was the 3DS game. Looking forward to Injustice: Gods Among Us. That's the game from the same people who created Mortal Kombat. It's Warner Bros. You ever play Mortal Kombat? Johnny Deuce. Looking forward to Injustice: Gods Among Us. That looks really cool. So
when you mentioned Johnny Deuce, I just envisioned Cage.
So
as he smashes the what is it, a Heisman or whatever out of the head.
Oh no, he just goes.
Golden globe.
That's when he does this little golden globe thing. that's his fatality.
Yeah. Gets
yeah.
a new pair of shades on.
Yeah. Johnny Cage is awesome. So hopefully they have a Johnny Cage equivalent in Injustice: Gods Among Us. From the characters that they've announced so far, I mean, they've got like Batman, they've got Superman, they've got a lot of cool. They got Green Arrow in there. They got Flash. I think Flash could be a Johnny Cage-ish type character, really quick, kind of quick, smart, snarky, smart remarks. So I think
will take you to dinner.
I'll take you, and take you out to dinner. So just reciting some little Johnny douche there.
And we when we say Johnny douche, we have nothing against the guy. It's just any man that has Johnny tattooed right here and Cage on his belt buckle
you might be a douchebag if you have Johnny Cage.
If you have your name, if you have your first name tattooed on your chest,
not on your back.
Yeah, not on your back. On your chest, and your last name on your belt buckle, you might be a douchebag. You just might.
And Mike from Atlanta writes, Dom, will you ever take off the shades on camera? So I'm gonna go ahead and answer those.
Well, in terms of the shades, they will come off when we get 1 million hits on the site.
Breaking news.
When we get 1 million hits, these will come off and you will see Hero's true form. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you right now, when he takes off his shades, a bunch of his eyes just come popping out.
The world of hardcore will finally be revealed.
It's something similar to like X-Men Cyclops when he takes off. It just starts blasting. That's exactly what happens with Dom, but it's just like hardcoreness.
Yeah.
There's no way to describe it.
But you also like the scouters of DVC.
Yeah.
These will blow up because of the power of 1 million hits. Hey, when we get 1 million hits, the power level will be over 9,000.
It will be over.
Will be over 9,000, and my scouter will blow up.
That pretty much wraps up user questions here. Just a little site maintenance that we want to go through. Dom, I know you've been using the new widget on the sidebar for Punch Tag. Can you explain to the viewers how that process works?
Basically, you get on the site, you get points. That's a long story short. You add up those points. You get gift cards, gift certificates, Starbucks.
Yeah.
You have to go to the actual Punch Tab site, but there's a truckload of rewards you can get just for clicking on Playeressence.com and looking at the news.
Commenting,
tweeting. It's commenting, tweeting, subscribing, Facebook, and just
add it to your timeline.
Visiting the site.
Every
time I log in, it's like, you have won 100. Okay, I got 100 points.
It's just like Hero says, and who would not listen to Hero? He's the hardcore gamer. You better listen to him. You know what I'm saying? Or he will track you down in Dark Souls.
I will invade your world.
You will invade
your world.
And and remember, we also have the Assassin's Creed 3 contest. Right now,
who doesn't want a free game?
Who doesn't want a free game?
Even if it's a crappy game, I'll take a free game if it's crappy.
Good thing it's not a crappy game like Steel Diver like I offered last time and nobody entered the contest. So yeah, check out the Assassin's Creed 3 contest. It's up on there. It's up on the front page, the front slider. You'll see it on there. We're always promoting it. Do that. The contest ends Sunday. So we pick winners, put the hat in the bowl. We're going to film it. We're going to put the hat in the bowl. We're going to move it around and we're going to draw whoever the winner is, and that's the person who gets who gets Assassin's Creed 3, not Mass Effect 3. You don't want Mass Effect 3. Not right now, at least. So definitely check that out. Of course, subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Twitter. And like us on Facebook, so you can get all the updates.
All three of those get you points.
And all three of those get you points.
All three of those get you points, free rewards.
And they get you entered into
Assassin's Creed 3. Who
doesn't want that? Exactly. Just go on the website, check out the details. Till next time, guys. We will see you. This is Furious Francis speaking. Hero the Impaler. See you next time.